I've come out here to pick my mate up, Bruce. We're going up to have a bit of a look around the gold mines and see if we can find a couple of old mines and see if there's anything in them, I suppose. He's got a plan. He's the tour guide today, so we'll see what he has. He's just coming up behind me, and he'll jump in here and we'll have a bit of a look on the plan where we're going on the map. All right, I'll get back to you later when things start happening. Well, we're coming for a walk along here. Just come for a walk along here. We're going to see if we can find some old diggings. There's Bruce up ahead, and he's like a mountain goat. He is. He's flying. Yeah, it's a beautiful country. Nice view of the river and that. A lot of crevices around here, so worthwhile having a look later. Alright. It's a nice hole in the river here. Should have brought the cod line with us, yeah. Well, that's there's some diggings we've come across, and we've gone in here and back in there too, and another bit of a hole there. Fair bit of work up here. They shifted a bit of rock. Oh, river. It's all river worn stuff too, mate. It's all it's all river rock. Yeah. Gee, mate, they've done a bit of checking here. They must have been getting something, eh? And they haven't been going down that deep. Yeah, they'll be shifting these rocks. They go down to hit bedrock probably. Right along here. Pull some out of there. Should have bought the metal detector, mate. Should have bought the bulldozer, you reckon? That one goes down and under there. Yeah. Well, she's bloody worth a look, isn't it? Yeah. A bit of quartz. They must have been getting a bit out of it, mate. Yeah. Well, you know, you think about it, if they're getting it up here, you'd think it'd be down there on top of the bedrock too, wouldn't it? Like, no, not right down, just here on the edge. You could take a photo? Yeah. Yeah, bit of a dig down in there. Someone's had a bit of a touch of it. Yeah, anyway, we'll have a bit more of a look around. We're finding interest and we'll put you back on. Well, we've come across this little bit of a gully here. It looks like it's been formed here, the way the stuff's piled on the side. Maybe they might have been running a bit of water down from up the top there somewhere. Might have been a dam up there or a spring. Anyway, there's a diggings here right beside it. Hole there. One over here with a fair bit of stuff being pulled out of it. Yeah. Fair bit has been pulled out of that, isn't it? But it's not river rock, is it? It's like if they've been smashing up a bit of bedrock. Looks like it anyway. Yeah, it's definitely bedrock. And smashing it up. Yep. As you can probably tell by the puffing and panting of us old farts, we've come up a hill a little bit to have a look at this. Someone's had a dig here. Oh yeah, nice big lump of quartz come out there. Yeah. Round hole too. Pile of dirt there. That looks like this on the other side over there, mate. See how it goes? There's a layer of gravels on the bedrock.
It is. We might get a bit of that wicked.
Yeah. We can get out in there somehow.
Well, you jump in, I'll stand on the shoulder.
Yeah, that'd be the shot. Sort of washing in from up here. Should have sort of bought a couple of them sample bags with us.
Mm-hmm.
That's worth a look at. But I don't know whether there's any more up the top there. Can't see any. What's that just there? Is that a bit of a rise in the dirt? There's a bit more quartz there too. Oh no, it's just a shadow I was looking at without my glasses on. Is that dirt over there? No, not really. Just a bit of a ridge. No big lump of quartz just there, is it?
Yep. In here.
Right. In here. Quartz there. Quartz there. It's got to be coming from up here somewhere. Is that a bit of a dig there?
Yeah, could be.
She's hard.
More forward.
Fair bit of it running up there. Shedding out of up there somewhere. There. Fair bit of it. Oh. She's hard yakka walking uphill though. There's got to be a reef up there somewhere for it to come out of. Alright, I'll switch it off and get up there. Well, we've come up the hill near Kildas. Now we sort of walk around the ridge line and looking for this mine. Sort of in the general area where we reckon it is. We haven't got any coordinates for it though. Anyway, she's hard going. Good exercise for us old blokes. And like I said to my missus, if I die of a heart attack, well, at least I died doing what I like. Reckon you found something? Well, someone's had a bit of a scratch there. Hey? Yeah, that's been dug out. Might walk around this side here, mate. Alright, switch off, we'll find something else. Well, we've walked up the mountain, we've walked down the mountain, come back around here, and looks like we found something here. Bit of workings. No, I don't know, it's not where we were before. It's river worn stuff there they've pulled out. So you can see it's river worn stuff they pulled out, water worn. So it's more over there. So, no, it's not. No, this is above the road. Another one over here. Well, they dug a few holes here. Must have found something, mate. There's still river worn stuff there, like there. It's over here. Some more up here. Yeah, that's been dug. It's like whether they've dug through a bit of quartz blow or something. Quartz. But they've
See, that's that crank.
Yeah. Yeah, they've dug along here, but
I wonder if they've diverted the water from the creek again.
don't know.
This is looking for a reef.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to dig across it.
Yeah. There's water bottle in it.
There's water. There's a bit of rock dug down there too.
If anything, he's excavated.
Eh?
If anything, he's excavated.
I think so. It's worthwhile, I think. Geez, they've done some digging there, mate. Done a bit of digging. They worked their way up here, out of that gully. They probably found a bit in that gully, and then come up the gully. Here looks like a fair hole in underneath there. Someone's been down in there getting samples.
Oh, yeah, a fair while ago.
It's all river stuff, all water-worn rock, isn't it?
So when they pull it up, they must miss some bit.
Oh, there, that's right.
You can watch them off.
They've worked right up here and just thrown them behind them.
No, the next week's too.
Yeah.
Okay, this one was more than
Right, we'll get back to you. Yeah, we just come across this pile of dirt here amongst all these diggings. It's fine stuff. Now, I don't know whether the boys have been washing the dirt here or whether they wouldn't have had a dry blower up here, surely to goodness, not when there's a river of water there. Anyway, we're going to dig out here and take a couple of samples down and have a wash later on when we get down the river. Might be half an hour to get there though.
You're taking a picture, eh?
Well, we've come down onto the river. We're going to pan a bit of this stuff off that pile of diggings where the gravels were. It's a bit clayey looking. I'm just letting it soak there for a while. Alright, I'll pan it off and then I'll let you know what it's like. It's a bloody nice spot here. Bruce is behind me there. He's having a bit of a go. He's panning some off as well. Alright, we'll let you know what happens. Well, Bruce got one little speck. Where's it gone now?
That makes that white rock.
Don't know whether we see it there next to the white rock. We'll put some shade on it. One little speck. And I got a little speck too, which is not too bad. One speck, I suppose, out of the top of the tailings. So if we went up there and probably dug down around the bottom a bit, we might even pick up a few more, or even get in one of them holes. Yeah. So it's been a worthwhile little venture. Well, we've come down to a spot on the river here, just to have a bit of a pan. We've been looking around all day, just sussing the spots out, doing a bit of test panning here and there. We've come down to a spot here today. Just on the way home, we're going to have a bit of a scratch and a couple of crevices here. You can see there's a couple of nice big rock bars going across the river. You can see them going across there. They come through and they run right down the river like this, across at a bit of an angle. Anyway, I thought we'd take the advantage while the river's down. Come in here and scratch a couple of crevices out and just sort of see if we can get a speck or two before we head back to the zoo. Alright, let's go. Here's a crevice running across here, going across the stream, which is what I like, and a bit of stuff growing in it. Someone's had a bit of a scratch out there. I don't know if they did any good, but I'll get my yabby pump out later and put some water in, wash all that down in the bottom here and suck it all out for them, just in case they miss something. Well, those crevices there were a complete waste of time. There was the one I was attacking just had all dirt in it. There was no gravels down the bottom. Tree roots and dirt. The one Bruce had, he had a bit of clay out of it and that down the bottom, but no gold in it. But we thought it worthwhile having a look. I did see these on these rock bars here on a aerial shots, and I thought it'd be worth a try. Anyway, we've tried them, fixed the curiosity up, found out there was nothing in them, so don't need to come back. Hardly a crevice in them. Alright, we'll catch you later. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to do the share stuff to all your mates. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. All the best. Catch you later.